Then Sindhu, one day she will be there, one day she won't be there actually. Yeah. Then what about others, like other participants are there, you are not attending the classes consistently? See, don't neglect. I'm not saying our classes are the best and all. Anything, any preparation which is before the exam matters a lot. Okay. So now CET is nearby, you are going to prepare. When you are reading, sometimes you might feel something you are not getting and all. So during that time, you are getting so much tuition, so much coaching and all. So you are all lucky. So make use of it at a maximum level. Please do attend all the sessions regularly so that some or the other way it will help. I'm not saying it will help around about 90% of your result. It help at least of 70 or 50%. Okay, here we are not wasting the time only in completing the portion or explanation. Here, basically, we are mainly focusing on solving of question paper, which is very necessary and mandatory and compulsory to attend any competitive exam like CET. See, just guess the competition, how much it is. When I will be asking the question, you all will be answering in the message. So how many of you will be having in a mind that I should answer first? Most of you will be having in mind that I should answer first. So here only 9 to 10 participants, you have so much competition. Then what will happen when you are competing with thousands or 10,000s of students? Okay. So like that, you have to think, and please do attend the sessions regularly, so that it will help you all to a great extent. Now you will not realize, like, but after some time you might get, like after the exam, if you click, you might think that something helped regarding the sessions of Sankalp. Yeah. Let us move. Let me start now. So yesterday we discussed around 24 questions. So 24th question I had given as homework. 24th question is, see, this is the question paper of biology 2020. Okay, now, so 24th question I will repeat. A pure breeding pea plant with round yellow seeds was crossed with pea plant having wrinkled green seed. On selfing of F1 hybrid of his cross, 64 progenies were obtained in F2. Find out the number of F2 progenies showing non-parental. Non-parental means it is not showing any parental characteristics, they asked. So how many of them? Option A 36, option B 4, I'm sorry, option C 12, option D 24. Yes. Any answers? Janavi said C. Yes. What about others? Any other answers? Any other answers, please? Read the question twice and then answer. Kirtana said D. So what is the question? I'm going to repeat the question. Listen it carefully. A pure breeding pea plant with round yellow seeds was crossed with a pea plant having wrinkled green seeds. On selfing of F1 hybrid of his cross, 64 progenies were obtained in F2 generation. Find out the number of F2 progenies showing non-parental character. So this is the question. Okay. Yes. Any other answers? I will just give you a hint. You have to see the this one, phenotypic ratio of F2. So what is phenotypic ratio of F2 always? It is a dihybrid cross, because here they consider round shape of a seed and color round yellow, means they are considering two characters. Okay, so here it is dihybrid cross. They are considering shape of the seed and the color of a seed. Okay, so it is dihybrid cross. In F2 generation, the phenotypic ratio of dihybrid cross is 9:3:3:1. Okay, so the 9 and 1 will be there, no? 9:3:3:1. 9 and 1 will be the parental genotype. Parental genotype means 9 and 1 will be related to the parent. Those plants will be like the parent. They will be having the parental characteristics. But they ask non-parental. So 9:3:3:1. So 9 and 1 is parental. Then non-parental is what? 3:3. Right? So 3:3 is non-parental. So what happens here? You have to take the mean. 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay, 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay, now 6 divided by 16. Why 16? Dihybrid cross. That is 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. 15 plus 1 is 16. So what happens here? Non-parental character are 6. 6 divided by 16 into 64. What is 64? The number of progenies. Okay. 6 divided by 16 into 64. Yes, calculate it and now answer. 6 by 16 into 64. Yes, come on. Yes. 6 by 16 into 64. What is the answer?
24, ma'am.
Janvi said 24. Kirtana said option D. Sindhu option D. Navya option D. Bhairesh option D. Okay. Like this you have to class. What is that? Like this you have to find. Okay. So the non-parental. Now see the parental. See 9:3:3:1. Here 3 and 3 are non-parental. Now see parental. That is first one and last one will be parental. That is 9 and 1. 9 plus 1 is what? 10. 10 divided by 16 into 64. So how many parental progenies will be there?
40, ma'am.
40, ma'am. 40.
Yeah, good. So like this, 40 plus 24. 40 you got parental, 24 you got non-parental. So what is 40 plus 24?
64.
Yeah, you got it, 64 progenies, right? Here they have given in the question. Okay, so this is regarding 64 progenies. Okay, now did you get how to solve such kind of questions? All of you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
Any
ma'am.
doubts? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Please respond through a mic. Okay. A man with a blood group A marries a woman having blood group B. I repeat, a man with a blood group A marries a woman having blood group B. The maximum possible groups among their progenies or children are AB only, A, B, AB. Option C, A and B. Option D, A, B, AB and O. Yes. What is the answer for 25th question? 25th question. Option B. Janvi said option B. Kirtana voted for B. Bhairesh voted for B. Okay. Yes. See, now, fine. AB, 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 and AB, ABO. Okay. So the right answer here is, option D. Why? Because if A is there, then the alleles will be IA, IA, and IA, I naught, I raised to 0. Okay. So if it's IA, I naught, if it is heterozygous, monozygous idre, andre homozygous idre, IA, IA, okay, and IB, IB cross ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ AB, AB ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ಟಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ತಪ್ಪಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ. ಹೆಟರೋಸೈಗಸ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗೂ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಮೇ ಗೆಟ್ ಓ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ದೇ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್. ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ ಇಸ್ ಅ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಹೇಗೆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ? ಸೊ IA, ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ IA, I raised to A, okay, I raised to A. These are the alleles of blood group A in a homozygous condition. I raised to B, okay, then I raised to B. This is a B blood group in homozygous condition. So ಇವೆರಡು ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? A ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ B ಬರುತ್ತೆ, then we get AB, right? Then sometimes when you cross IA, I raised to okay, I raised to A in a heterozygous condition, I raised to B into I naught, sorry, dot I naught. So when you cross this, you will get AB, and you will get A, you will get B, and you will get O. So almost all possible blood groups are what? Option D, AB, AB, O. All of you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, thank you. Fine. 26th question. The length of DNA helix in a typical nucleosome. Direct question. The length of DNA helix in a typical nucleosome. Option A 200 base pair. Option B 1000 base pair. Option C 3.2 into 10 raised to 6 base pair. Option D 6.6 into 10 raised to 9 base pair. Yes. What is the answer? Yes. Yes. Janvi said option A. What about others? Be fast.
Option A, ma'am.
Sindhu said option A. Bhaire said option A. 26th question. Okay. So the right answer is option A, that is 200 base pair. Option A. 27th question. Which of the following types of RNA carries amino acids towards ribosome during translation? Which type of RNA? Yav type of RNA amino acid na carry ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ribosome ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವಾಗ translation ನಡೆದಾಗ. So option A rRNA, option B dsRNA, that is double stranded RNA, option C tRNA, option D mRNA. So what is the answer out of A, B, C, D? 27th question. Janvi said option A. Kirtana said option A. Sindhu said option A. Think and answer. Which takes amino acid towards ribosome? Yes, what about others? So the right answer is tRNA. The right answer is tRNA that takes the amino acid towards the ribosome. 28th question. In eukaryotes, the entire base sequence of a gene do not appear in mature RNA. In eukaryotes, the entire base sequence of a gene do not appear in mature RNA because transcription in eukaryotes consumes more energy. Option B, coding sequences are removed during processing. Option C, introns are removed during processing. Option D, some gene sequences are removed by exonuclease. So out of A, B, C and D, which is the right answer? So eukaryotes alli enagate base sequence, idi base sequence of a gene as a whole will not appear. ಪೂರ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ mRNA ಮೇಲೆ ಕಾಣಿಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So what is the answer? Yes. Janvi said option C. What about others? Yes, what about others? Yes. Baire said option C. Okay. So 28th question. The right answer is option C. Introns are removed by during processing. So that is the right answer. 29th question. Suppose DNA samples collected for DNA fingerprinting analysis are less than the required quantity. Which of the following techniques is helpful to make the sample sufficient for above analysis? Suppose DNA samples collected for DNA fingerprinting analysis are less than the required quantity. So how you can double the DNA samples? How you can increase the quantity of a DNA sample, they asked. Option A, electrophoresis. Option B, chromatography. Option C, PCR. Option D, DNA probing. DNA probing. Yes. Okay. Navya, yes, said C. Janvi said D. Janvi said D. Navya, yes, said C. Okay, so the right answer is C. So that is, even Bhaire said C. PCR. Okay, polymeric chain reaction where they increase the quantity of the sample. 30th question. When Escherichia coli cells are cultured in a medium where lactose is absent, the I gene of lac operon continues to produce repressor mRNA because it is option A, a non-coding gene, option B, an operator gene, option C, a constitutive gene, option D, a structural gene. 30. Yes, what is the answer? Yes. Come on, what is the answer? Yes. So the answer, Janvi gave an answer, that is option A. Option A. So the right answer, 30th question, the right answer is option A, non-coding gene, a constitutive gene. Yes. A right answer is option C, that is a constitutive gene. Who answered option C? Okay. Yeah, Janvi only answered option A. Fine. So the right answer is option C, a constitutive gene. 31st question. For the given sequence of DNA, identify the complementary sequence of bases on its mRNA from the options given below. So DNA option is given. DNA 3' ATGCA, TGCA, TGC 5'. So complementary to this, you have to find among A, B, C, D. Read the options and let me know the answer. Read the options and let me know the answer. Yes. Thirty-first question. Complementary sequence of bases on mRNA. Navya yes said option B. Navya yes said option B. Bhairesh said option B. Janvi said option D. Okay. Now let us see. 3' to 5', then the complementary will be 5' to 3'. mRNA always synthesized from 5' to 3'. So option C is cancelled now. So we have to concentrate A, B, and D. When we see the option A, 5', okay, A always binds with U, uracil on mRNA. RNA will be having uracil. TA, GC, CG, then AU, then T, Yeah. TAGCCGAU TCGCCG. Okay. Now, when you go to the option B, there you can't find uracil. Option C is cancelled. Option D, there also you can't find uracil. So the right answer is option A. The right answer is option A. So you might get confused with option B, but there we can't find uracil. Uracil is a nitrogenous base in the RNA. We know that, right? So the right answer is option A. Okay. Now, 32 second question. Which among the following was the biggest land dinosaur? Option A, Stegosaurus. Option B, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Option C, Brachiosaurus. Option D, Triceratops. Yes, what is the answer? Land dinosaurs. Yes, come on. ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮೇಲಿರೋ ಬಿಗ್ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಂಡು ಬಂದಂತಹ ಬಿಗ್ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡೈನೋಸಾರ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Yes, Janvi said option A. No, yeah, option A. She said first B. Then what about others? Okay. Yes, any other answer? Yes. What about others? So here the answer of 32nd question, the answer of, okay, Navya said option C. So the answer of 32nd, okay, 32nd question is option B, that is Tyrannosaurus X. Tyrannosaurus X, okay. Yeah, fine. So here, 33rd question, in a population of plants, some were extremely tall and the remaining were extremely dwarf. No plants of the population showed intermediate height. The type of operation of natural selection in the above case is, natural selection in the above case is, okay.
I'm 32 answer what ma'am?
32nd answer is option B, Tyrannosaurus Rex. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
Yes ma'am.
Next, 33rd question. Population of plants ಇವೆ, ಅವು ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? Extremely tall. Some of the plants we got extremely tall, some of the plants we got extremely dwarf. ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಆ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಇದು ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೇಚರ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಆ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? Whether it is a balancing, whether it is directional, stabilizing and disruptive. Yes, tell me the answer. Third question. Read the question properly and let me know the answer. Yes. Come on, fast. Yes. So here, the 33rd question, answer is disruptive. Answer is disruptive. Okay. Yes. 34th question. Injection of an antidote against the snake bite is an example of innate immunity, active immunity, passive immunity, autoimmunity. Injection of antidote, snake bite ಆದಾಗ antidote ಅನ್ನೋ ಇಂಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಯಾವ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ? ಇನ್ನೇಟ್ ಇಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಗತ್ತಾ, ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಆಗತ್ತಾ, ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ಇಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಆಗತ್ತಾ, ಅಥವಾ ಆಟೋ ಇಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಆಗತ್ತಾ? 34th ಕ್ವಶನ್. Yes. Answer fast. Navya, yes, said option C. Good. Option C. So passive immunity. Very good. It is a correct answer. The correct answer is option C. 35th question. Certain tumors are called malignant. Malignant tumors anta karitare. Why? They are confined to specific location. They invade and damage surrounding tissues. They show contact inhibition. They are not neoplastic. So what is the answer? 35th question. Bhaire said option B. Good. Navya said option B. Okay, the first answer and the correct answer is given by Bhairesh. Good going. Okay. 36th question. The transport of which neurotransmitter is interfered by cocaine? I repeat, the transport of which neurotransmitter is interfered by cocaine? Option A, acetylcholine. Option B, serotonin. Option C, GABA. Option D, dopamine. Neurotransmitter ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ the transmitter or a substance which passes nerve signals. ಹೌದಾ? So is interfered. ಕೊಕೈನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಯಾವ ನ್ಯೂರೋ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಟರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿಲೇ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್? Cocaine is a drug, right? So Janvi answered option B. I don't know whether this is for this question or the previous question. Yeah. Yes, come on. What is the answer? Who is going to answer first and correctly? Yes. Yes. Yes, any other answers? No one answered. So the 36th question.
D, ma'am.
Okay, D, option D. Okay, so I think it is Janvi. So Janvi said option D, that is dopamine. Option D, that is dopamine. Very good. The right answer is option D, that is dopamine. Good going. So in the life cycle of Plasmodium, fertilization takes place in option A, salivary glands of mosquito. Option B, RBCs of human. Option C, stomach of mosquito. Option D, liver cell. Plasmodium andre enu? It is an organism which is causing malaria. So other fertilization ellagatte anta kelidare. Whether it is in a salivary gland, whether it is in a RBC of human, stomach of mosquito, or the liver cell. Yes, what is the answer? Come on, you can answer through a mic or a message. fine. I got a message. Janvi answered as option A, that is salivary glands of mosquito. Fine. Okay. So the right answer is option C, that is a stomach of mosquito. Option C. Okay. 38th question. White rust resistant variety of brassica. White rust resistant is a disease, okay, of brassica is A. Pusa sadabahar, B. Pusa swarnim, C. Pusa shubhra, D. Pusa komal. So what is the variety of brassica is called as? 38th question. Yes, any guesses? Any guesses?
Ma'am, B.
D. Navya, is it Navya?
No, ma'am, Janvi.
Okay, Janvi said option D. Okay, so the right answer of 38th question is option B, that is Pusa swarnim. Pusa swarnim. Okay, 39th question. Concentrate on such type of questions because it is very hard to remember these all. So such questions you have to mark out and read repeatedly. Which of the following plant tissue cannot be used as an explant in tissue culture? Explant or a sample in a tissue culture. Option A, meristem. Option B, parenchyma. Option C, sclerenchyma. Option D, collenchyma. Very easy question. ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸೆಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅದರ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆನ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದೇನಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಅದು ಮುಂದೆ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆನೇ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾವ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂನ ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ಮೆರಿಸ್ಟೆಮ್, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ಯಾರೆನ್ಕೈಮಾ, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಸ್ಕ್ಲೀರೆನ್ಕೈಮಾ, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ ಕೋಲೆನ್ಕೈಮಾ. ಓಕೆ, Janvi said okay, Janvi voted for option C. Yeah, option C, sclerenchyma. Very good, it is a correct answer. Option C is a correct answer. 40th question. The hybridization between naturally incompatible plants like potato and tomato can be achieved through, okay, artificial pollination, somatic hybridization, conventional breeding, mutation breeding. What is the answer? Navya said option B, somatic hybridization. Okay. What about others? Okay, the right answer is option B, that is somatic hybridization. 41st question. A chili plant was severely infected with chili mosaic virus. Identify the technique that helps to raise virus-free plant in the next generation from the above virus-infected plant. Means using the virus-infected plant, how you are going to grow virus-free plant in the future. Okay, so option A, artificial hybridization. Option B, meristem culture. Option C, self-pollination. Option D, hydroponics. Yes. 41st question. Janvi said option A. Okay. So the right answer is option B, that is meristem culture. Navya said option C. Okay. 42nd question. In sewage treatment, secondary treatment is considered highly significant because it helps to remove debris from sewage. It reduces the BOD level, biological oxygen demand level of sewage. It helps in production of biogas. It increases the organic content of sewage. Yes. Janvi answered as option B. Option B. Navya Bhairish answered as option B. Okay. So the right answer is option B, that is, it reduces the biological oxygen demand of sewage. 43rd question. Ruminant animals can digest cellulose in their food, whereas human beings are unable to do so. This is because methanogens are present in human gut. Cellulose is a complex sugar. Cellulose reduces the bulk of the food. Methanogens are absent in human gut. What is the answer? Yes. Come on. What is the answer? Janvi said option B. Okay, Janvi said option B. Yes, the right answer is methanogens are absent in human gut. Methanogens are absent in human beings so that we cannot digest the cellulose. Okay. 44th question. Yes. From the given combination of steps in PCR, identify the enzymes dependent step. So they have given the steps of polymerase chain reaction. We have to find the step in which enzyme is present. Andre yava process enzyme through agatte, yava step enzyme through proceed agatte annodana kandihidibeku. Option A, annealing and extension. Option B, annealing and denaturation. Option C, denaturation and extension. Option D, extension only. Yes, what is the answer? Okay, who answered first? Janvi answered as option A, that is annealing and extension. Okay. So the right answer, yes, who answered then? No. The right answer is option D, that is extension only. 45th question. Biolistics method is suitable for gene transfer into. Biolistics is a method. So which is suitable for a gene transfer into what? Viruses, animal cells. Option C, bacteria. Option D, plant cells. 45th question. Yes. Navya, yes, answered as option C, bacteria. Okay. So the right answer here is option D, that is plant cell. Janvi answered it correctly, that is option D, plant cell. 46th question. Identify the labels M and N. Identify the labels M and N in the following agarose gel electrophoresis representation. M digested DNA bands, N undigested DNA bands, M hybridized, N unhybridized, M largest DNA, N smallest DNA bands, M smallest DNA bands, N largest DNA bands. So what is the answer? Be fast. Guess the answer, otherwise tell me the correct answer. Yes, come on. Yes, what is the answer? Okay. So Janvi said option C. Option C. So here the right answer for 46th question is option C. That is largest DNA bands will be on M. Then smallest DNA bands will be here, N. Okay. 47th question. In RNA interface, the dsRNA, that is double stranded RNA molecule, prevents option A, transcription of mRNA, option B, transport of RNA from nucleus to cytoplasm, option C, translation of mRNA, option D, amino acylation. Yes, what is the answer? Be fast. We have only few questions. We will complete it soon so that I can send you the mail today only.
C, ma'am.
Option C. Janvi said option C. So the right answer for 47th question is option C only, that is translation of mRNA. Good. 48th question. Nowadays, the early diagnosis of bacterial or viral infection in human is possible using serum analyzer, DNA sequencer, PCR, CT scan. So what is the answer of 48th question? 48th question. So we can find viral or bacterial infection very soon nowadays. Through what? Through which method? Serum analyzer, DNA sequencer, PCR or CT scan. So for this you have to read the advantages or uses of PCR. So what is the answer? Any guesses?
PCR.
Option C, PCR is the right answer. Who answered? Janvi said, and Bhairesh also answered as option C. Which of the following features of plants is not helpful in adapting to desert life? Not helpful, okay? Then option A, presence of thick cuticle on the leaf surface. Option B, leaves modified into spines. Option C, presence of sunken stomata. Option D, absence of trichomes on leaf surface. So what is the answer for 49th question? Yaudu desert environment ge suit agalla yav character anta kelidare. So yav character idralli? Yes.
D, ma'am.
Good. Option D. Who answered this?
Janvi.
Okay, good. So option D is the right answer. That is absence of trichomes on leaf surface. Then 50th question. In the following equation of Walrus pearl logistic growth, the letter R denotes, the letter R, okay, it denotes extrinsic rate of natural increase, intrinsic rate of natural increase, carrying capacity, population density. What is the answer?
B, ma'am.
Option B. Option B. So what is, Navya also said option B. 50th question. Option B. 50th question. So option B, that is intrinsic rate of natural increase, is the right answer. Next one. 51st question. The shape of pyramids reflects the growth status of the population. Okay. Identify the type of age pyramid represented below for human population. So which type of pyramid it is? Ascending, explaining, expanding, stable, declining. Yes, which type of pyramid it is? 51st. See, here it was less.
Declining.
Yeah, tell me.
D. Option D.
D.
Very good. Bhairesh and Janvi, I think so. All of them answered as option D. Option D is the right answer. Good. 52nd question. Identify the possible link yum in the following food chain. Plant, insect, yum, snake, eagle. So here the A is rabbit, B is wolf, C is frog, D is ichthyophis. So what might be yum?
Option C, ma'am.
Option C, frog. Option C, frog. Okay, then
C.
Navya also said option C. Then Janvi also said option C. So 52nd question, option C is the right answer. The organism which invade a bare area to initiate an ecological succession. The organism andre the organism yaudu first ಒಂದು ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗತ್ತೋ ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತಾರೆ? Keystone species, climatic species, endemic species, pioneer species. 53rd question. One area
D, ma'am.
yes, option
D.
D. Who is this? Janvi or Navya?
Janvi, ma'am.
Okay. Option D. Option D. And I got a message from Navya as option D. So the right answer is option D. That is pioneer. Pioneer andre yavaglu starting anta artha. Which one of the following is not included under in situ? In situ andre inside conservation. National Park, Sanctuary, Botanical Garden, Biosphere Reserve. ಇವು ನಾಲ್ಕರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಇನ್ ಸಿಟು ಕನ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಹೊಂದೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 54th ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಎಸ್,
C.
option C, Botanical Garden. Good. The right answer is Botanical Garden. Then, which one of the following is a wrong statement? Option A, most of the forests have been lost in tropical areas. Option B, greenhouse effect is natural phenomenon. Option C, eutrophication is a natural phenomenon in fresh water. Option D, ozone is the upper part of atmosphere and is harmful to animals, which is wrong statement of 55th question. Yes. So here the right answer is option D. That is ozone is upper part. It is not harmful to the animals. Okay. 56th question. According to Supreme Court of India ruling with respect to Bharat Stage 6th norms, from which date these are supposed to be implemented in the country? 1st April 2020, 1st June 2021, 1st January 2021, 10th December 2020. Yes, what is the answer? Be fast. ಏನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಭಾರತ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ 6 ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ಸ್ ನ ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ಜಾರಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ 56th ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಗ್ರೇಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. ಹೌದಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. 57th ಕ್ವಶನ್. Okay, match the following classes of fungi. So this you do as homework when I will be sending you the question paper because it takes time. Then 58th question. Observe the following simplified scheme. Choose the correct option and the matches. Vertebrates is divided into lax jaw, means jawless, and it has jaw. Superclass, bare fins, bare limbs. So what is that? What is the option? Be fast. 58th question. ಜಾಲೆಸ್ ಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? ವಿತ್ ಜಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬೇರ್ ಜಾ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆದಾಗ ಆರ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಫಿನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲಿಮ್ಸ್ ಕೈ ಕಾಲ್ಗಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್? ಎನಿ ಗೆಸಸ್? ಬಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್. ಗೆಸ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. If you don't know the correct answer, option A. Yes. See, always sometimes guess also work. Option A is the right answer. Okay. P. agnatha, lax jaw. Q. gnathostomata, bare jaw. R. Pisces, that is fishes. And yes, tetrapoda, which have limbs. Okay. 59th question. Identify the floral unit I. What is this in the given diagram? Sepal, petal, tepal, perianth. Yes, what is it? 59th. Guess the answer. I will not scold you. Guess the answer.
D, ma'am.
Option B, petal. Okay. So here the answers.
No, ma'am. D.
D. Okay. D, perianth. Okay. So here we have two answers. It is called as perianth also, and a single unit of perianth is called tepal. So we can answer as C or D. Both of it will give you the marks. Then last question. A student observes grass and hibiscus plant in his garden. To his surprise, only the leaves of grass were found rolled inwards. Why they rolled? What is the reason? Option A, presence of more number of stomata. Option B, undifferentiated mesophyll. Option C, presence of bulliform cells. Option D, due to higher rate of transpiration. Yes, what is the answer? Yes, come on. What answer irbodu?
B, ma'am.
B. So the right answer is option C, presence of bulliform cells in the grass leaves, because in monocots we can observe the bulliform cell. So here we completed the solving of previous year question paper, that is biology 2020. In the upcoming session, we are going to solve few more previous year question paper, few more MCQs on important topics. So I will be mailing you this one. So I want your mail IDs. I have, okay, all of you message me your mail IDs, please. Be fast.